technical issues, as in I am having technical issues. All right, there we go. We should be up and moving then. Oh, looks like we got a good little guest list here today, so that's good to hear. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Justin Lewis. I'm the county judge here in Hill County, and we are here for the speeding appeal docket of the third day of March 2025. What we're going to do at this time is announce, number one, our next docket date for anybody that's with us will be June 2nd at 1:30. June 2nd at 1:30 is the next scheduled docket for this court. So I'm going to go ahead and go down the list, and when we hit somebody that we haven't disposed of yet, let me know. I see that number one, number two, so that'd be cause number M0498 and M049124 both disposed of. That leads me to a Brian Christopher Brundick, a M0225-24. Mr. Todd Catch is the attorney on this one, I believe.
I believe they withdrew.
Oh. All right. Let me pull that file, see what we have. Yes, they did. They withdrew last time. And notice was checking the notice in the file. Notice was sent to Mr. Brudrick at his last known address that he was to be here today at 1:30 p.m. And he is not in the courtroom with me today. And as soon as I get a bailiff in here, I'll ask the bailiff to call his name.
Okay.
We'll recall that one in a moment. Give us a bailiff, please. Thank you. All right, moving on to number 4 in today's docket. That is Julio Cabrera Martinez. That's disposed of. And the second case that gentleman has, M052724, has also been disposed of. Number 5 on the docket's already disposed of. And that's Mr. Espinoza, and both of his cause numbers are dealt with. So that brings us down to Brandon Cordell Gaines, M0558-22, Mrs. Lauren Lefton, or Meredith Lauren Lefton, forgive me. And she just joining us now.
Oh, okay.
Miss Lefton, can you hear us?
Hi, Judge. How are you today?
Doing fine. Doing fine. How are you? You
Good.
have a Brandon Cordell Gaines as a client?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me step in the hallway. I apologize.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Oh,
The
no
beauty of Zoom is many courts at the same time.
I completely understand.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sneaking into an office. Okay. I do have Brandon Guinness. I don't think I've worked anything out yet.
I sent you an offer this morning, Lauren.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I did see an email. I just didn't have a chance to look at it. I apologize.
All right.
Oh, Brandon, let me look at it and I will tell you. I'm sure we'll accept it, but
Hey, do me a favor.
here we go. I see one from Emil.
His name for me? Go ahead.
Oh, I see an offer for Emil, but not for Brandon.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry.
That's file for Gaines. Gaines, G-A-N.
Oh, you're correct. You're correct. That offer was on our JP case from last week.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So what I had previously offered was to reduce the alleged speed to under 10% over.
I am shocked.
I think, then I think that will work. I'm assuming deferred is not an option. So
it is not an option, correct?
I always like to ask, but yeah. So you'll reduce it to like 79.
78 and a 75.
Okay. Yeah, we would accept that.
Okay, and it's $281 is what would be owed.
Okay, let me see something. Billing. Okay, perfect. We will mail that into you.
Okay, Judge, could we
Or if
pass
you
the
want to,
paperwork?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to send for paperwork,
Yeah,
offer.
we can pass this for paperwork, best request. So we
Okay,
will do
wonderful.
clause number M055824. We will pass for paperwork. We have an announcement. Cause number M0. Let me get back to it here. M022524, Brian Christopher Brundick. The bailiff has called his name 3 times. There was no answer. The court finds that he has failed to appear. Will revoke his bond.
We just ask that that this be put in Omni.
Court's amenable to that. Court orders that the name of the defendant be placed in Omni. Okay. We can work that out with the state of Texas then. Good deal. All right. Moving along then, we have next on our cause today is M000325, Alan Chico Garcia. Alan Chico Garcia is Rajesh host has got this one, Mr. Jose. You're muted there, sir.
Yes. Is Miss Lefton free to go, Judge?
Do you have anything else on our docket today, Miss Lefton?
No, sir. I was just about to ask that question. Thank you. I'll
You are
wait for the
dismissed.
paperwork. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Mr.
Judge, I don't see him on my docket list. Can you give me the name again?
It's Alan Chico Garcia. I have a cause number of M0003-25. Speeding in a school zone is the allegation.
David, I guess I'm going to have to ask, do you have an offer on that?
Let me look real quick.
That's okay. We'll get around to it. Thank you. I can't wait to go paperless. Those papers, a nightmare. Sidebar over here. Paper is a nightmare. I can't stand it. They get lost.
He's got a CDL. I could waive the enhancement and do a speed reduction.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. He was in a big rig speeding through a school zone.
That's the allegation. Pete 389, 1999 model, doing 53 and a 35.
Yeah. I don't know, Raj. I don't think I'm going to waive that if he was in a big rig going through a school zone. 281 for a conviction. I don't really know what else to do.
Okay, well, Your Honor, I'd just like to reset this so I can convey that to the client.
Okay. As our policy, we'll give you a reset on the first hearing. So
Thank you.
we're going to reset it till that June 2nd date of June 2nd, right, of 1:30. I don't anticipate being the judge here at that time, so you'll have somebody new to deal with. But we will reset it to June 2nd at 1:30. Okay, good deal. All right, Mr. Jose, what else you got in front of us?
I'm not really sure. I think we got David, are we correct that we have a bunch of this stuff resolved already? Because I'm still trying to figure out what came in and came out.
We've resolved a whole bunch of them.
I got a gut, and forgive me, Mohammed Gazneva.
Yeah,
It's
so
514.
I replied to an email this morning. Y'all had asked if he was, if deferred was an option for him on the
Mhm.
speeding.
Okay.
Um, and it is.
Okay.
He's got a Class C license, so, and I think y'all sent us proof of the registration already.
Okay, so we'll just reset to get your paperwork on the,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Which
Okay.
case,
She
we'll
sent something, she sent something last week, but it involved a speed reduction. And I think you'd rather just do it deferred to,
Yes.
yeah, okay. So we'll have to,
All right.
I'll get Kim to resend it.
Okay.
Court will reset
Nope.
cause number M0542 and M0543-24 to our next docket. Right, that takes us, I thought I saw Mrs. Lefton's name a second time on this docket sheet. She's got Alan Dean Lambert on here.
For the attorney?
M04. Yeah, it's as an attorney, she's a defense attorney. This is 10% above. It's M041024.
Oh, dadgummit.
That's all right. We'll reset it, bring it back.
That's my bad.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll reset it. Next guy can deal with it.
We did email her plea paperwork back in January.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll reset it for the next day, bring it back up.
Sounds
Number
good.
14, Gary Laporte, that's disposed of. Number 15 is Patrick Lupe Marquez, and Mr. Joes has got that guy too. And Mr. Marquez.
It's disposed.
Oh, was it? Okay, thank you. That is disposed of. That brings us down to M052524. That is Bernardo Mata Garcia, and that's Todd Catch's case.
And Miss Fairley's on there.
Miss Fairley, how are you today?
Good. How are you doing, Joe?
I'm doing well, thank you. What do we got today?
So this client does want to go ahead and accept the offer. So we just need to get the plea docs so we can
Okay,
say,
ordered. Sounds good. We'll pass it for paperwork then to our next regular docket. And if it's resolved before then, you'll never have to see me again.
all right, thank
Anyway,
you so much.
yes, ma'am. All right, and that's going to take us down to number 17, which is Catherine Morris Francisco. That's Mr. Jose again. And is that dealt with as well? Okay, it's
Yes.
disposed of on being good cold. Put behind 8 ball over here a little bit. Okay, moving on to page 3. Both of those are paid. So Jesus Napoles and Yvonne Uda, those are disposed of.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, good deal. Number 20, Yancey Cheyenne Pulliam. That's M0433-24.
We sent paperwork in January for
Okay.
deferred.
Judge,
Yeah.
this person, just doesn't believe that she was following too closely. We've conveyed the offer. She's rejected it. So I guess we're just going to move this one to a bench trial at the court's convenience.
All right, what we're going to do then, we'll set this matter for trial and we will notify, I tell you what, we'll set it for trial on that 2nd. Yeah, June 2nd. I'll give you a trial date right now, June 2nd, 1:30.
Okay. 1:30. Okay. And in person or Zoom?
In person, please.
Okay.
Just never have like trying to introduce evidence over Zoom.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's much quicker. Next guy's going to deal with it. Awesome. No, just kidding. So I've got Elias Rios. All 3 of his matters are disposed of. Jaime Riviera, that was Mr. Joseph. That's also disposed of as well. We are now on to the last page. We have Lee Shaw, forgive me, Lee Shaw. That was disposed of. That takes us to Denver Whitehead, Lochenheit. I'm a good German and I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. That's a tough name. That's Todd Catch.
She and Miss Fairley logged off.
Yeah, without finishing.
Uh, huh.
Okay, this
I can
is
try
White.
to call her real quick.
Yeah, if you don't mind, just this is a first setting, it's not like I'm going to throw the hammer at anybody on the first pass.
And Your Honor, I don't think I have anything else set.
I
At
think
least
that's
not on
good,
my
Mr.
list.
Jones. You clearly have cleared the docket for me. I appreciate that, sir.
You're welcome. Yes,
Been
always
fun
trying our
working
best.
with you. Been fun working with you over these years. Good to know you, and best of luck with the next guy. So,
You too, Judge. Thank you.
Yeah, in
thank you.
case you didn't know, Raj, Judge Lewis is moving up in the world. He's about to be appointed by the Senate to the 66th bench.
Nice. Well, maybe
If you
I'll be
stand,
here.
yeah, if you stand still long enough, they'll do things to you. So careful with that. But yeah. All right.
Well, wonderful.
Mr.
Best of luck to you, Judge. Take care.
Thank you, you too.
Congratulations.
Have a good day. Thank you, sir.
Let's,
Yeah, I don't want them to get wigged out the next time they tune in and somebody different.
let me see if I can.
I found that
The
game.
last one, Judge, we haven't, just to pass for paperwork, we reached an agreement this morning.
Okay, good deal. So we're gonna on Wilson, we'll pass that for paperwork. Docket.
May I speak with Jada Fairley,
We
please?
kept doing it two different, both on person and online. These attorneys, we can clear out so much more, so much quicker.
Yeah, this is David Holmes, the county
Attorneys don't
attorney in
physically
Hill
come
County.
here. I
She was
mean,
just
so
on
some
the
of these
Zoom
cases
docket
drag
with
on
us.
2 or 3
She
settings.
had a case that she
And what this docket, when we first started doing this docket years ago, it's a 3-hour docket. Nowadays,
okay.
shoot, half the cases resolved before we even get here. So we really sped it up. And the other thing is, look, the maximum fine we're going to get in any of this maximum fine is like 300 bucks. That's it. We don't know what we pay that guy. So we're losing money every minute they're in this courtroom. It's a long time ago. We figured out, all right, just start knocking them out as quick as you can, get it down the road. That's the reason I don't like printing these folders. These jackets are a couple of bucks a piece. And I'm like, what's it cutting into that fine money right there? But, we'll change that. After this, I'm going to do the Boogaloo and head north to Tarrant County to do what I hope is my last probate hearing ever up there. Get that off the books and then move 2 other balls while I'm there. So I'll be back. This has been a crazy busy day.
Thank you.
How's our bailiff that's having the pinky toe removal do? Daryl's good. Awesome.
Hey, Jada, this is David Holmes. You hopped off and we had one
Oh
more.
man, you weren't out that long. Come on, that's a
Denver Whitehead.
yeah.
Nice or something like.
Oh, poor guy, really. Good, because he's a solid dude. He's good people. No, he's got a pretty good crew right now.
It looks like he does not have a CDL, so you're just looking for deferred. Okay. All right, I'll just.
I hope he's not going to come back.
And we'll get you deferred.
Easy to get along with, always pleasant, never dour. Some people don't come to work pleasant every day. Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, she accepted a deferred offer, and we just need to pass for paperwork.
All right, Whitehead is passed for paperwork. That clears today's docket. The sheriff came in a little earlier looking for a different deal, looking for some donation paperwork. I thought I had something I could find for donate bodies, but I don't think that's what he wants. So at one time I thought we had something of donation and basically waiving liability. No, we did it in a road and bridge context because that statute says we have to do it. I looked at the computer. Now it took 5-6 minutes to pull up my request for donation. So maybe it missed something, but there's an issue with the computer right now. I can't open Adobe's Acrobat. It opens for a minute and then it closes. So I've got IT looking at that. They gave me a new computer a while back, and there's some funny parts of it. Anyway, If we don't have it, we can recreate something. Okay, but since this is for bulletproof vests, get the concept legislatively behind wanting to give a waiver to people donate for county roads in case somebody sued them. I would totally understand waiving Mr. St. Peter donation of any liability because bulletproof vests.
Right.
So, and I'm perfectly fine to commit Shane to that. I have no problem with that.
I will search mine and see if we have one. Otherwise, I'll find us one.
All right, I appreciate you. Good deal. I've got to do the boogaloo. I'm gonna go north to Tarrant County, which hopefully going to be my last ever probate hearing up there. And then I will be back here sometime after 5. If anybody needs me. Otherwise, in the morning we've got a 16-item agenda. That should go pretty good. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Ron, appreciate you.
Be careful on the road.
Yes, sir, will do. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Court's dismissed.